Wagwan. Favorite light skin, you know what I'm saying? The indigenous. None other than himself, you know what I'm saying? What it do? I'm here because I just want to come to y'all and speak on this, you know what I'm saying? Speak on this topic. Gun bumping, you know what I'm saying? Running your lips. Excessive speaking, you hear it? Because nowadays, a lot of times people be like, oh, you do this, you snitching. Oh, you do this, look, man, people giving y'all the wrong information. I'm here to break it down for you. I'm here to tell you what it is and what it ain't. You dig? So we just gonna run through them real quick, like what's what, what's not. You dig? It's really levels to this telling shit. It's levels to this giving information stuff, right? Bet. So being that there's levels, we're going to break them down to you real quick. We're going to tell you how it goes and what it is and what's not and why it is and why it isn't. You hear it? First off, I'm going to put it all for you on the table. So there's telling, there's snitching, there's informing, and there's giving information. All these things, you're doing something that's called giving or making a statement. You're putting words on the record. The record is anything that could be gone back to and said, this was said, you know what I'm saying? Like basically a transcript, right? If you are a civilian, if you are a bystander, and you give information because a officer or somebody of the law engages you and asks you, you're not snitching. You did. You put yourself in harm's way because you're making yourself a witness and you don't want to be one of them. You hear it? However, you're telling. You dig? You're not even telling. You're giving information. You dig? For the most part. It kind of just keep your mouth shut so you don't get mixed up in the mix. You hear it? You're giving information. You dig? And if you're part of an alleged criminal situation and they're saying you're doing something and they come get you and you start to talk about what's going on, that's snitching. Anytime you're a part of something and you're giving outside information to law enforcement, you're snitching. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no extra, you dig, none of that. Anytime you're a part of an alleged criminal situation and you're giving information to law enforcement to further a case, you are snitching. Even if you're a civilian and the officer says, hey, come work with us. Now you're doing a thing called cooperating. You are now working with, see, that's why you want to stay the fuck out the way. You don't want to be a cooperator. You hear it? You're a civilian. You dig? You give a statement, stay where you at. You're out. Don't let these niggas come back. No, because you're not cooperating. You dig? That's why you don't want to be a witness. You hear it? Anywho, once you start doing that, you are a cooperator. You dig? You take the stand or you come forth and they can point you out or you're pointing somebody out. You are a cooperator and you are a federal informant. You know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't gonna say federal because it's a state case. You're just an informant. You dig? And that's the next step. Nigga that's, you know what I'm saying? Nigga that cooperate, nigga that's informant. You dig? Because these niggas go into the streets and then start informing the government on, or the state on, what's going on. You dig? So that's why it's all these different things. That's why it's better to just be careful, nigga. That's coming from a nigga who did anything. You dig? Keep it to yourself. Whatever you're doing, keep it to self. And you know what's going on too? A lot of people be implicating, and implicating is like what they doing with what's going on in Memphis. Hey, y'all niggas is not there. Y'all niggas ain't on the land. Y'all niggas ain't from there. Y'all niggas ain't been there. So don't say this person or these people are doing this, because you know what you're doing? You're implicating. Now you're giving detectives and other forces reason to go look at these names that y'all bringing up. You dig? It's an unfortunate situation. Prayers and condolences go to the family, go to the people, go to everybody that's been hurt in the land and these places. That's why it's best just not to, you feel me, say too much, say anything, because one is real life, real people, real things going on, and you don't want to find yourself in the way of it. You dig? That's all you got to do. And that's how you stay out of trouble. That's how you stay out of the mix. That's how you stay out of anything. People come around, you don't solicit no information, you dig? Because you don't want to be caught up in you looking like a tattletale, looking like a snitch, looking like an informant. You don't want to look like, don't informant sound like varmint. What's a varmint? A varmint, a rat. You hear me? You don't want to be none of these things, you did. You don't want to be a cooperator. You don't want to be a witness. You don't want to be none of these things, you did. Just stay out of the way. If you didn't see it, you did. Even when you see it, you don't even see it. You dig? You seen it? I didn't even saw. What's going on? No, what were you doing? Standing right here. What were you doing? Standing right here. What happened right in front of you? I didn't know. I was right here. I'm looking for what? What do you want? Leave me alone. You don't even gotta go that far. You see anything that happened? Nope. Pew, pip off. Get out of there. You dig? I ain't see anything. Nope. In my own world. Nope. Didn't see Nathaniel, nor his brother, or his other brother, Nathan, or nothing, or his sister, Nathina. I didn't see none of them niggas, you did? That's what it is. Gotta get out of there. Now look, there is one last thing too, you dig? And it is called setting the record straight. You hearing? Now, setting the record straight really comes with if you're like the defense. You hearing? Because if somebody is saying something about you or putting you in something, you have the right to stand before your accusers. You hearing? So you can set the record straight. Like, no, that's not what it is. I'm not about to tell you all this. However, that's not what it is. Or they're putting me in the mix. No, blah, blah, blah. Because that's where you have an alibi, an explanation for your whereabouts around the time that they're asking. You hearing? So you can set the record straight. You dig? Somebody comes accusing you, or if them boys come through trying to say, you have the ability to say, yay, nay, you dig. It's called speaking for yourself. You hearing? You have that right. Yeah, I'm an ill nigga. I speak for myself. You hear me? Stop playing with me. Your Majesty, with all respectfully, that's not what that is. In the Constitution, here's the prior casing and back and forth. Boom, set it out. You know what I'm saying? I rest my cases. Boom, broke it down for you. Hope you can take this and be like, you know what? DANGDARRYL kind of put the game for me all in the mix the right way. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm aligned and I could go out here and make sure I don't get caught up and implicated or implying or cooperating in any way. You did? Go you. You a champion now. You know what I'm saying? You a champion now. You put you on. You did? Now you in the mix the right way so you can be there and then get in, get out. You did? Yeah, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? DANGDARRYL. I gotta get about boom, 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 bang, bang, bang.
Listen, nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
No. Yo.
I don't know. That's a different kind of gun.
That's man.